Hello, this is your daily word here with Pastor William Sunu of Joy Christian Center. I'm glad you're taking some time to listen to these daily episodes that I sent out. Please help us spread the word and share this with a friend. Don't forget to also subscribe to the YouTube channel and help us spread the message. Well, now we are in Nehemiah chapter 3, and this is episode 13. And Nehemiah chapter 3 verse 1 to 5, the Bible says in the New King James Version, "Then Eliashib the high priest rose up with his brethren the priests and built the sheep gate. They consecrated it and hung its doors. They built as far as the Tower of the 100 and consecrated it. Then as far as the Tower of Hananel, next to Eliashib, the men of Jericho built, and next to them Zachar, the son of Imri, built. Also the sons of Hesenah built the fish gate. They laid its beams and hung its doors with its bolts and bars. And next to them Merimoth, the son of Uriah, the son of Koz, made repairs. Next to them, Meshullam, the son of Berechiah, the son of Mehizabel, made repairs. Next to them, Zadok, the son of Bana, made repairs. Next to them, the Tekoites made repairs, but their nobles did not put their shoulders to the work of their Lord." Friends, this is a very interesting chapter, because chapter 3 divides the work that was being done into 42 different sections, and it is a list. The whole chapter is a list of all who built or repaired parts of the wall. You remember when Nehemiah actually surveyed the walls in chapter 2, he didn't tell the Jews, the priests, the nobles, the officials, or the others who did the work about what was in his mind. You can see that in chapter 2 verse 15 to 16. Now we read in chapter 3 that the high priest and his brethren are building the sheep gate and consecrating the doors. What is happening? Well, when communicating your vision or dream for buy-in, timing is very important. Nehemiah knew what to do, who is going to do it with him, how and when they will do it, etc., etc. He knew that. So what we read in chapter 3 is the outcome of excellent planning, good communication, and delegation. I will say more about all these three things in the next episode, that is episode 14. But friends, let's pick up a couple of lessons from this particular chapter in the portion we have just read. All classes of people participated in the project. The priest, you see that in verse 1. Goldsmiths and perfumers, verse 8. Rulers and the women folk, verse 12. The Levites, verse 17. And even merchants. In fact, some commentaries say that chapter 3 was probably not written by Nehemiah because it did not mention Ezra and the men who returned with him. It is believed to be one of the records kept in the temple that was inserted in Nehemiah's writing. The truth still remains, however, that there was a clear record of those who did the work and what they did. That is what is key. Whether Nehemiah wrote chapter 3 or not, for me, it's not a big deal. But the point is that there was a record of everyone who participated in the work, what they did, where they did it, and we can even trace when they did it from this record in chapter 3. We must take a leaf from this chapter and make sure that we are keeping accurate records of our ministry or business activity. Accurate, detailed records are very, very important. It keeps you on track. It makes you accountable. Besides everything, it actually helps so that when you are not there, somebody can look at what has been done and continue from where you left off. This is why it is so important to keep records. The Bible says in Proverbs 27 verse 23, know the state of your flocks and put your heart into caring for your herds. This is telling us again about keeping accurate record. Know the state of your flocks and put your heart into caring for your herds. So as we are caring for our herds and we are very committed and dedicated to it, we need to know their state. Know who is strong, know who is weak, know who has this ability and who has that ability, and who can do this and who can do the other. And when we have all those things, it will help us with good delegation. The Lord bless you as you seal on this.